Blue Jackets taking on the Canucks for the first of two times this season. And Jody, coming into this game after that Saturday 4-0 loss to Washington, the Blue Jackets spending a lot of time this week saying that is not the team that we are. Tonight they get a chance to prove it.
Yeah, and you know what? Yesterday was a tough day for the Blue Jackets. I think more of the video clips they watch, they want to right the ship. I love the quotes. But tonight, here we go. When the puck hits the ice, this team has got to show it, and I expect them to do so.
And speaking of that video session, that is done in front of the entire team. So Nick Foligno says you can't have your feelings hurt. You have to have thick skin when you sit through that meeting.
It's just about getting better. I don't know why, maybe when you're younger you don't have as much skin, so you get a little defensive. But I think right now it's just this group, we're past that. We want to get better. Nobody wants to feel like we did the other night. Nobody wants to have those feelings running through this locker room. And and so whether you're on the tape or not, take it and learn from whoever's on it. Don't just sit there, it's not me on the tape. I think guys were really involved and understanding and asking questions, and we're doing this together. We're doing this as a team.
Yeah, and there's nowhere to hide in those video sessions, but it's done with great intent. There's bad habits that have leaked into the Blue Jackets game. John Tortorella expressed that yesterday. So did the players. And so to see it, and to understand it so that to clarify what they want, where you need to be responsibly. And I think the room can control those situations. So this Blue Jackets team has taken a step. They expect more, and that's a good session yesterday.
And Boone Jenner says one thing that they can put back into their game, and they do this on the road and maybe not so much at home, a little bit more physical play.
Once we're physical, it kind of gets everyone engaged, and we need that physical edge if we're going to be that hard team to play against. And it's just not with big checks and whatnot, but using our stick and our legs to stay on top of guys.
Smart player, Boone Jenner, because you know what? When he says legs and sticks, this team has got to execute in checking. And checking isn't necessarily the big physical play. It's the sticks on pucks. When the Blue Jackets are stopping those plays of the opposition with their sticks, shutting down the opposition and their flow into the zone, that's when they can create the turnovers and go the other way. This team can check. They can check with their legs and sticks. Watch them to do it tonight. And Boone, let's see him lead the way.
Thank you for not finishing your check right there,
that was
by the
a
way.
Body check.
That was a tap, believe me. Let's talk about the Vancouver Canucks. A young team, not a lot of expectation coming into the season for them, but they have had some great bright spots. And especially when you look at their team, look at the forwards, because there are three guys that stand out: Bo Horvat, Brock Besser, and Elias Pettersson.
Yeah, Pettersson, let's start with him. This guy is taking the National Hockey League by storm in his rookie season. He is off and running. He is already signed up and lined up for the Calder Trophy for the Rookie of the Year. Amazing highlights already. This guy is dynamic and going to be fun to watch. The Blue Jackets cannot watch him at all. They've got to take care of him tonight. Besser, he's one of the best young players in the league. He's a guy that can skate, he can shoot. He's back from injury. He's an elite player that's really done a good job. When he's healthy, look out. He can play it either way you want. And Bo Horvat. Now, he's a big boy with strength, one of the best face-off guys in the National Hockey League. So look out for these guys tonight. These guys are young. They're the future and the now of the Vancouver Canucks.
All right, it's time to go beyond the numbers. It's being brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. What's your number tonight?
Well, Bob, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to go with 60 minutes. It's a cliche, but the Blue Jackets have said all the right things yesterday. Now tonight, from the moment the puck hits the ice, the moment the clock starts winding down, they need to play a 60-minute effort here at home and show the team and show the fans here tonight that they're bringing it.
All right, that Beyond the Numbers brought to you by Telhio Credit Union. You know what else they bring you? My CBJ in 30 podcast that you can catch throughout the week. You can find it at BlueJackets.com or on SoundCloud at the CBJ radio page. That'll do it for tonight's Rink Report. For Jody, Shelley, I'm Bob McElligott. Enjoy the game.